So, friends, this will be a new chapter for us, The Treasure Within. So, this is actually a interview based chapter. Here, the Spurge editor is taking the interview of Hafiz Contractor, which is who is the India's leading architect. So he is taking the interview of him and he's asking the questions like how he achieved this success, what was his journey, how he struggled, everything we can see in this interview. So basically, the interview starts that which kind of nightmares he was having. So he told that he was having the nightmare which just only stopped last 4 and 5 years back, and the nightmare was about that he can't appear the exams of mathematics, he will get fail in it, and he was afraid of the math subject. This was the nightmare the contractor Hafiz was having, and he was afraid of those nightmares. Now again the editor asked him question that how were you in your studies? What kind of performance you had given in your studies? So he said that I was not the type of student who used to study regular basis. I used to play jokes, pranks on others. I was just kind of them. I used to copy my answers during the exam time, and I never did studies until and unless one when once my principal called me and he said that you don't have your father and your mother is struggling so hard to teach you, at least learn for her. That line was so much like kind of motivational speech for me that on that day I never put my foot on the sports playground. Earlier I was like sports captain for the team, but that day I didn't went in the playground. I would go for prayers and then do studies normally, and I used to copy and pass. But that time I didn't went into the playground. And when I got the second division in the class, passed with the 50% in my SSC, my principal called me and said me that son, consider yourself as having got a distinction. It means you are different. You can do better. You have to do better. And this is the whole memory which he learned and which he remember from his childhood days. He is saying. And what about the other thing which he mentioned in the interview, that he was a kind of man who usually very easily forget the things. He usually forget the things very easily. That's why the mind of him works when he see the photograph of anything, then only he came to know about that thing. Otherwise he used to forget the things very easily. He is saying here in the interview that he remember the chapter not on the basis of the content which is written here or in the chapter. He remember the chapter story on the basis of the photograph which he seen in the chapter. So this is what the game which his mind is playing. It's a kind of state of mind he was having that time. He just remember the things on the basis of the photograph, not on the content which is mentioned there. So what else is given here? He is saying that he was a kind of boy who always just busy in cracking jokes. So once in the school he played just chore police for the entire 4 hours. He played the chore police, and always every Saturday they used to go to watch movie in the town. There he collected money from the 40-50 students, and they ran to watch the movie. And that day he eats that much that he can eat the heart's content. He is also saying here that he was the leader of the gang, and they just more interested, they were in fights and plan and strategy instead of what's going on in the academics. They were having more interest in their leaders, in their gangs and the fights and the plans, strategies which are going in the gang. He is saying that my books are so untouched. My books are so untouched that next year the children used to take that book and use that as a new book. It was, I never opened my book in my life. They were just like a new book for the next year session children. So now the Bela Raja is asking question from him that how you came in this field of architect. What motivates you to come here in this field of architect? So he said that in the college of architect nobody would got below 80 or 85%, and I was the boy with the 50%. Whenever you have to take the admission in architect college, so you have to score at least 80 85%, and I entered with 50%. He is saying that I wanted to join army. He is saying he has given a letter to join the army. So the Hafiz is saying here that he was interested in joining the army, but he got his admission letter also, but the aunt of him tore it up, and then he decided that he will go to the police force. The mother refuses him that no, you can't join the police force. You just finish your graduation and then uh, make your life move forward. Don't join the police force. So he does his graduation, and then in the college there was an option either to take French language or the German language. He first took the French language for 7 years, but in those 7 years he didn't understand the word of French. So he decided to take the German then. But all of a sudden, by misfortune, his German teacher died. Then again, the college told him that if you want to come back, you can come back, but you have to take the French language again. So he took the admission in that college and took the language French. So this is how he learned the French again. And he is saying one, I learned it from my cousin. My cousin was helping me to teach, learn that language, and she was an architect's wife. It means the man was an architect. So one day the cousin was designing the window of somebody's house, and all of a sudden I said him that this window which you are designing, it's a wrong idea, and this window will not open. So the cousin bets with the Hafiz that how you can say you didn't know anything about the architect, how you can you are so sure about it. He bet, and at last he won. And then the cousin asked him that to drop everything and join the architect. But again, the problems were not finished in his life. When he went to the architect college, the principal clearly mentioned him that if you can't score A plus marks, I can't give you admission in my college. It is mandatory. If you want to join architect college, you have to score A plus marks. So later on, what happened? Scoring A plus mark was not a cakewalk for him or for such kind of child who never opened his book in the entire year. So now Hafiz is giving an example that don't know how this miracle happened that year, but that year he scored first in his life for the first time, and from that day he never seen back that what is going in his life. That was the day how the life changed. For the first time he scored the first marks. He is also saying that all those things which he had done while playing in the school, all these things help him lot. He was given example also that once when he was playing with his school, when in his school, he always used to observe everything. Sorry, he always used to observe everything, the designing of forts, the guns and everything. He used to observe them very deeply, and these designs are helping him in this architect life. Once his drawing teacher asked him that you can do drawing only, you are just do good in sketches, not in any other thing. So do one thing, leave everything and become an architect. He said that I went back to the teacher and I asked her, "Ki I am now an architect. I became an architect now." So don't know how he is good with the He was bad in the language subject, science and geography he can deal with, but maths again he was very bad in it. He always used to forget the things what taught in the class after 2 days. He can't remember what taught in the class. Bela Raja is questioning ki what was the reason of forgetting. Do you find the other lesson so interesting, or do you find the lesson is bore? He is saying that it is quite difficult. If you are in a boarding school, you are having lots of tests also. We used to copy them and give them, and teachers think that we had done our work. They don't go in the deep and check ki what is the reason. They don't used to, and I just copy them from every other child. He is saying that I met all those children who were the topper of my class, who scored the first and second rank. Right now they all are doing the ordinary job. I met them and I find out that they are doing an ordinary job right now, but I am something else who never studied. I am just the contractor of the India. So there are more examples he is presenting here, that like how he was having this kind of brain for being an architect. He was saying that once a rainfall was there and it was a very massive rainfall. That time when the rain of the water was flowing on the ground, I was thinking in my mind to make a dam over there and stop the water. It means that construction ideas were there present at my childhood days also. While playing, while fighting, I used to notice the things, I used to observe the things very deeply, and I used to think how this thing works. So this is how I got an idea of it. Now he is saying student who get pass dinner with full neat uniform, after that it's did not matter. Yeah, it's a very motivational line, that if a student is passing the thing with all of the facilities, that is not a more important. The most important thing is that difficulties you have achieved your goal. So this is how the journey of the Hafiz contractor was here. He is now the India's leading contractor, and the subject he was afraid of, the mathematics, he is constructing all the building while making a calculation only. So this is the different chapter, a treasure within. It is named that always everybody inside everybody a treasure is. So I hope the chapter is clear to everyone. This is a complex which is given in the image. It is a complex designed by Hafiz contractor. The picture you can see here, the complex image. I don't know the place where it is, but it's the design of him. He has given a clip. You can Google him. What else he has designed. Okay.